One could argue that there's no such thing as a good tax, except when you are on the receiving end. This is why we took out a fleet to reinforce and replace some more war target POCOs. We managed to reinforce several POCOs in the Bei and Deltole systems with a shield fleet before moving back to Hek. During the transition between EU and US primetimes, we reshipped and switched to an armoured doctrine consisting mostly of Tempests and Dominixes. After reshipping, but before the first enemy POCO came out of reinforced mode, we managed to reinforce even more POCOs. Immediately after we destroyed the first POCO that came out of reinforced mode, that terrorist alt, who was likely waiting off grid, dropped a new POCO gantry before we could. Our very own Sierra Narupa and Jeffneywood had already discovered this very same tactic by chance during a previous war, when Jeffneywood anchored a customs office gantry 5,000 kilometers away from an Obsidian front war fleet. Now the same tactic was being used against us. The fleet started to bring down the remaining POCOs to about 20% structure, with the idea of returning to destroy them after jettisoning some cans near the dead terrorist holder alt to prevent him from launching his gantry. This tactic failed on the second POCO we killed, but it did work out with the third and we finally managed to place a gantry of our own. After destroying the fourth POCO, neutral alts belonging to front members ganked the dead terrorist 82. We didn't return afterwards. We did successfully place obsidian front gantries around the other two planets. The next POCO wasn't coming out of reinforced mode for another few hours, and it was getting quite late for us Europeans. We flew back to Hek and KD took over the fleet. As the war targets are mostly based in US time zones, you had a fair bit more resistance to deal with, but you can read more about this in our After Action report in our forums, which I've put a link to in the description of this video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as Gaddix Kane said, blood for why not Eop and skulls for the Obsidian Throne. See ya.